Hello and welcome to Aatmanirbhar Bharat, the Makers for Indian Defence, our exclusive series that brings to the fore the work of those organizations that aim to safeguard the borders of India with the latest, high-tech and world-class defence technologies. I'm Sumit Lakhotia, and on this edition we bring forth three unique companies which are making a mark in the defence sector with their pioneering technological advancement. Let me first introduce to you Astra Microwave Products Limited, or AMPL, an Indian entity that has earned a name in the fields of defence, space, meteorology and telecommunication. The only Indian private company to have developed critical semiconductors for strategic programs, personifying the true essence of Aatmanirbhar Bharat. Let's take a closer look. Incorporated in 1991 in India, Astra Microwave Products Limited is a leading name in providing solutions in RF, microwave, digital electronics and management of projects with high technology content. In its 30+ years of existence, the company has grown to be a force to reckon with.
Yeah, the company was promoted by three DRDO scientists way back in the year 1991. During these 31 years of journey, it has grown in a big way, both in terms of products, technology and expertise, and has recorded over $87.5 million of turnover for the last financial year.
Putting their knowledge and technology to work for safety and security of a nation, Astra Microwave Products Limited has a range of products and services to offer. The technology leader works for radar systems, missile and telemetry systems, counter-drone solutions, electronic warfare systems, satellite systems, antennas and microwave semiconductors. These services are widely used by military and paramilitary forces, defence and space laboratories of the Government of India, foreign OEMs for supporting the Make in India initiative, India Meteorology Department and State Hydrology Departments.
Major milestones achieved by the company in these 31 years, being it has graduated in a big way from a component supplier to a system supplier to the defense establishment, apart from being a qualified vendor for ISRO, and is also a significant player in terms of exports under the defense offset policy of Government of India.
Astra has developed several systems working with DRDO. This equipment is called Phased Array Telemetry Tracking System. It receives signals in S-band. It tracks 4 targets simultaneously. This is used by RTR for test range. The company has infrastructure and expertise for EW segment of defense. The emphasis is on self-reliance, which has led to indigenization of many components, subsystems and fully integrated systems. The company has the capability to design and productionize ultra-wideband components right from DC to 40 GHz and above.
And in last 7 years, we have supplied various radar systems for DRDO, like telemetry radar. And also we have developed multifunctional AESA radar, and we have also supplied PSRS, that is a perimeter surveillance radar for BSF, and also Doppler weather radar for IMD, and wind profile radars for meteorology applications. Well, this is a major projects which we have supplied, and all our products have been qualified and certified by various inspection agencies like RNQA, MSQA, DGNQA and CQA, and we have been working directly for MOD by participating in various Make-II programs, and also we have been working with the DRDO and ISRO, as I mentioned. That highlights the importance of what we have been associated in building of this class of top-class products. The hard work and the expertise we have gained in RF and microwave technology is not easy to replicate, and we believe is the most important strength of Astra Microwave, and we look forward to serving in the Indian Defence and Space Program in the future.
When talking about a company's successful technologies, research and development plays an inseparable role. Astra Microwave Products Limited believes in the same. The company offers services in research and development, high-volume production, and maintenance, repair and overhaul domains. It is indeed a Make in India enterprise working to strengthen the defense of the country. Indeed, Astra has shown the prowess of Make in India, and its story is changing the face of defense manufacturing in India. Let's take a quick break here and stay tuned for an interesting story of a homegrown company putting forth the future of Indian defense technologies. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Now, present-day security forces mandatorily need a communication infrastructure that can support voice, data and video. However, transporting of information and command and control in digital form over existing wireless communication systems is a challenge. Here's where Exicom Technologies India LLP's role comes into play. Here's more to the company's field. Located in Mumbai, Exicom Technologies India is a leader in design and manufacturing of wireless communication equipment and solutions. Exicom deals with the production of video airborne downlink equipment and managed mesh radio. Exicom has already supplied video transmitter, receiver, downlinks, P2P radios and mesh managed solutions to various security agencies and in Indian defense.
Exicom Technology India LLP became operational in India in 2017. The principal vision of the company was to excel in wireless communications. Present-day security forces mandatorily need a communication infrastructure that can support voice, data, and video. However, transporting of information and command and control in digital form over existing wireless communication system has been a challenge. Our company came up with bespoke solutions like high-capacity mesh mobile ad hoc network, usually referred to as MANET, tactical high-resolution video streaming system, network in a box, LTE, and many others, specifically designed for the forces.
Exicom is an initiative under Make in India. The focus is on quality and innovation. The company has been able to develop wireless technologies that have enabled reliable urban, rural and remote access wireless communication solutions. A dedicated R&D team has made it possible to produce tailor-made solutions.
There was a need to provide a low latency, high capacity communication link that would support triple play service and more importantly be able network, that is we call it mesh, that could roll out in the time and space domain in synchronization with process of operations. We have now come up with a solution that has a very low latency, is truly NLOS supporting, non-line of sight supporting, high capacity up to 90 plus Mbps data speed, is full mesh network and pure infrastructure less deployment. In addition to having overcome all the challenges of wireless communication in underdeveloped harsh terrains, the USP of our solutions is that waveform is universal use, can easily be customized for deployment in robotics, remotely piloted vehicles, drones, tactical awareness kits, on soldiers and even a command post.
In its array of initiatives, Exicom has adopted several state-of-the-art manufacturing processes. The company has partnered with leading friendly foreign country OEMs, and the products developed have been well received by end users.
With our vision of provisioning excellence in wireless communications, we have interacted with our prime customers in armed forces, NSG, paramilitary forces like CRPF, BSF, Assam Rifles, and many more. Several development labs like DRDOs, NAL, many development and educational training institutes like MCTE, which is an Army's Signals Training Institute. After detailed proof of concepts, trials, testing under operational conditions, we've become pioneers in providing high capacity solutions that provide high capacity infrastructure, IT services on the move.
The innovations and technological evolution put forth by Exicom Technologies talks a lot about the capability of Indian companies to contribute to the advancement of Indian Defence Forces. Their mantra of daring to be different and the focus on teamwork has made it a leading communication solutions provider. Exicom's work in wireless communication systems has been exemplary, putting forth the Aatmanirbhar spirit of the country. In the next segment after the break, we bring to you a company that has been epitomizing the true essence of Aatmanirbhar Bharat. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back to this interesting series feature on the Indian defense manufacturers. Last but not the least, let me introduce to you Zuppa Geo Navigation Technologies, an Indian company that is leading the nation's push into future fifth generation defense technologies. Here's a deeper insight into the tech company's working. Since its establishment, Zuppa Geo Navigation Technologies has set its footprint in the defense technology market, being a noteworthy manufacturer of drones, IoT and other Generation 5 embedded systems.
We were a company who started in 2012 working with National Aerospace Laboratories as well as Aeronautical Development Establishment on unmanned aerial vehicles. It was at this time that we realized that the major emphasis of a UAV was on the autopilot or the flight control system. So going forward, we invested resources as well as manpower into creating a technology called DPCC, which is Disseminated Parallel Control Computing for real-time environments. This technology was a very novel technology which actually was able to power the entire drone right from the architectural level up to the embedded level. So we offer a kind of an architecture of computing like i3 or i5 for microprocessors or your computer. We offer that kind of an architecture for drones, where we are one of the unique companies in India who offer end-to-end electronics embedded solutions for unmanned vehicles or unmanned systems, or what we call as unmanned aerial systems. We have had a wide range of experience in PCB design, hardware design, embedded design, firmware design as well as software design, where we integrate all this into this DPCC technology that you see on the drone.
In a short span, Zuppa Geo Navigation Technologies has started working closely with multiple defense organizations for the adoption of its future-ready products and technology for defense applications like UAVs, UGVs, Internet of Military Things, and advanced vision-based ADAS systems for armored vehicles.
So we work with a number of defense organizations in the Indian ecosystem, namely Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO in Hyderabad, RCI Research Center Imarat, DRDO, R&D Engineers Pune. We are working with Hindustan Aerospace Limited, primarily on supplying our embedded electronics chip, or what we call as the autopilot. And this technology enables their vehicles, drones. It might be in terms of DRDO, they are looking at loitering munitions. In terms of HAL, they are looking at heavy lift drones. We are enabling them by offering our autopilot chip control system to power up and fly their drones autonomously.
There's an array of fifth generation products and technologies developed by Zuppa. Their drone, Autopilot Navgati, ensures the nation's complete self-sufficiency in this very critical future defense requirement. Navgati and Edge are fully Aatmanirbhar system-on-modules which can be used to build completely secure fifth-generation products and solutions for Indian defense.
Let me introduce you to a very interesting fact of a drone in the box concept, which the Indian drone industry desperately needs. This is demonstrated by the fact that over 8 lakh DJI drones have been imported into India. Some of them, which is around an estimated 1.5–2 lakhs of them, even making their way into the armed forces, specifically the army. Now, this is a very interesting scenario because none of the Indian drone manufacturers have been able to meet this requirement of a drone in the box, and that is why the imported drones were used, primarily because of their ease of use capabilities as well as their lower costs as compared to Indian drones. Now, this is the gap that Zuppa is going to be filling with the soon to be launched Ajit Mini.
Zuppa Geo Navigation Technologies has been financially supported in their pioneering efforts to develop this indigenous technology by Department of Science and Technology's flagship organization TIFAC, India Nivesh and First Bridge Fund Managers.
Today, if you look at the defense side, neither is the tank going to change, neither is a vehicle going to change, neither is a jeep going to change significantly. If you look at the civilian side, the car is not going to change, neither is the truck going to change. Okay. But what is going to be added on top of this is an electronic layer. Then electronic layer of data, be used for controlling something, or the data could be used for analytics. Now, we are all used to, getting data, from our phones. But if you look at it, you give a lot of data, you make the decision at the end of it. But something like a machine or a plant or a vehicle is not going to be giving you that data. So the idea is for us to be filling that gap of enabling fifth generation technologies by pulling out data from these things in their operations as well as controlling them electronically.
With the announcement of the new semiconductor policy and various support initiatives, Zuppa is actively in discussions with the Tamil Nadu government for setting up a fabless semiconductor venture to convert Edge and Navgati into wafer-level silicon chips. If this comes through, it would be the first ever case of completely Aatmanirbhar commercially selling products being converted to a silicon, enabling a future-ready defense solutions which are made in India. These companies have shown the expertise of the nation and put forth the advancement in technologies aiding in the development and expansion in the defense sector. Stay tuned for more such stories from this special series, Aatmanirbhar Bharat, Makers for Indian Defense. Thank you for watching.